MOGO's treatment planning has recently been upgraded to make the process of capturing e-signatures for acceptance much quicker and easier. Let's take a quick look at the new flow before we look at the setup. The new process is found in both the treatment planning module and in the treatment planning screen in the restorative chart. First, the chart. Step 1 is to check the box next to e-signature required. Next, click on Accept. The Accepting Treatment Plan window will open. This is a new screen, and it takes nearly all of the steps from the old process and condenses them into one place. We need to select which computer the signature will be captured on and which form we're going to be capturing the signature for. There is also an option for automatically accepting the signature after the patient has signed the form. All of these options will be stored as defaults for this computer. If on this computer you always capture the signature from the same computer, and if you always use the same treatment plan form, and if you always want to automatically accept the signature, we have given you the option Don't Ask Again. With this box checked off, the next time you click on Accept, the program will send the signature to your default computer. It will be the default form, and it will automatically accept the signature if that's what you've selected. Here is what the process looks like in the treatment planning module. Notice that the choices we made on the chart are the defaults in the module as well. Before we look at settings, I want to show you what happens when we mark off the Don't Ask Again box. MOGO will let you know that since the box was checked, the Accepting Treatment Plan window will not pop out anymore. It also lets you know that you can change this from the setup screen. Now that the Don't Ask option is checked off, when I click on Accept, MOGO will bypass the selection window and immediately send the form to be signed, eliminating the hassle of excess clicks. Now, let's take a look at the setup screen. From the treatment plan module, the setup screen can be accessed by clicking on the settings icon. If you're in the restorative chart, the setup screen is accessible from this settings icon. Regardless of which screen you start from, the setup screen is the same. The first tab contains the setup for when you simply print a plan without an e-signature. You can choose between the traditional form or quick letter style. If you choose quick letter, you also need to designate which form prints for each set of phases. On the Accept Plan tab, we see many of the same options we saw on the Accepting Treatment Plan window. We can change the default e-signature computer, choose which style of plan to display, traditional or quick letter style, as well as assign the templates if quick letter style is chosen, choose to automatically accept the signature, and also choose to display the Accepting Treatment Plan window or not. This is where you would go to revert this setting back to displaying the window. There is also a checkbox that lets you set the e-signature required box to be checked by default in both the module and the chart. Finally, you also have the ability to reset all of the settings on this tab to MOGO defaults by clicking on the Default button.